Chapter 4, The Red Forest. Day 1. Hello. My name is Nixon. Well, that used to be my name, but I think I outgrew it, like dead skin. You can call me Ms. Bizarre now. It sounds better coming from inside your teeth. I woke up this morning with a hum in my head and a shadow crawling across my ceiling like a spider in reverse. My feet hit the cold floorboards, but they didn't feel like wood, more like veins. I drifted to the kitchen without blinking. The butcher knife was right where I left it, soaking in dried rust like old wine. I smiled. I smiled back. I love the scent of blood, the way it pours and pours and pours. It talks, you know. You just have to listen. The sky outside was bruised purple. I stepped into the forest at the edge of town, but it wasn't a forest, not anymore. It was red. Crimson trees, crimson fog, crimson soil. I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but then again, nothing is supposed to look like anything anymore. I crouched in a bush, waited for night, pulled out my old red rabbit mask. It fits tighter now, like it's part of my skin. I also brought a tape recorder. I recorded the rabbits last week. Not real ones, not really, but the sounds are perfect. Twitches, chirps, clicking teeth. Night felt like a curtain soaked in gasoline. I heard them coming, a couple, laughing, drunk maybe. I pressed play. The rabbits began to scream softly. Then, the woman spoke. Wait, honey, stop. The woman whispered. I hear rabbits. She stepped closer, parted the branches, and then I yanked her in. She screamed only once. I didn't mean to kill her, but she died pretty fast. Her neck cracked against a tree root like a broken stick. Her body spasmed, then wilted like a flower. A beautiful bleeding flower. The man shouted, What the fuck did you do to her? He ran at me, thinking he was a hero. But he wasn't. He was a candle in the rain. The knife sank into his chest, slow and loving. He fell to his knees, eyes wide like a dog realizing he's been left behind. Then he said it. Matthew. 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 I didn't know who that was, but I did not care. All I could see was the color red, leaking from his lips like a hymn. On my way home, I realized something was wrong. The trees were longer, thicker, and closer. The exit was gone. From behind me came a lullaby, a broken child melody, off-key and wet. The red rabbit is in the distance. He's hiding in your dreams. The rope is tight. The mask is white, and nothing is what it seems. And then I saw it. Me. Hanging from a tree in the distance, swinging, its face, my face, rotted and twitching, eyes gouged, tongue lolled, and it was walking toward me, still hanging, still swinging. Damn, I guess I am losing it. I closed my eyes. When I opened them, I was outside the forest again, somehow. I walked home. I didn't remember unlocking the door. I just went straight to bed. The sheets were wet. With what? I didn't ask. Night 2. Sleep lasted 2 days. When I opened my eyes, it was 2:32 a.m. And I saw myself hanging in the corner of my room. Same mask, same noose, same melody. The red rabbit is in the distance. It crept forward. Each step sounded like meat being torn. And then, in a blink, it was gone. I stood, my legs were stiff like sticks. Something in me pulled me back to the forest. As I approached, I heard screaming inside my skull. Not my ears, my mind. Hundreds of voices clawing to get out, laughing and crying. And something watching me. It looked like me again, but wrong. White and blue, inverted, like a film burned backwards. It started. It stared, and I stared back. Then something grabbed me from behind. It was me, but older, more grotesque, like if skin could rot in fire and still smile. It lifted me above the trees. The forest blurred beneath me. Then it peeled me. My body opened like a book, page by page, and I could feel every letter from every sentence being ripped, and when I hit the ground, I exploded in a burst of light and laughter and teeth. Day 5. I think I've been dead, but I woke up again. I'm not Nixon anymore, not even Ms. Bizarre. I'm the Red Rabbit now. 7 feet tall, a permanent grin cut into my jaw, eyes black and hollow, leaking shadows. I'm a dream without sleep, a scream the shape of a man. And I heard the name again, Matthew. Find the boy. He sees. He believes. I wandered until I reached a place called Quiet Wisp Street. The town was small, still quiet in a way that felt forced. Matthew was just a teenager. He had psychosis, but no one believed him. No one ever believes them. In the end, I found him in the Red Forest. Approached him. He looked up at me. Then I raised the axe. Then slammed it into his skull. Then lit his body on fire. The end? Maybe, or maybe not.